Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Um, so today, just a quick thing. I know last episode we tore the engine apart a little bit. I'm probably going to do a separate video on the engine stuff for right now. I did remove the head gasket. I haven't received any comments yet on anybody's take on how that head gasket looked. But that's going to be a separate video. I want to give a quick shout out on today's video, though. Guy I learned a lot from on YouTube. I'll put a link to his channel in the description of this video, but give a shout out to Zach's Garage. He did a very similar restoration project on a 1994 Bayliner. Has over 30 episodes on his channel doing that. So today what we're going to be doing is a lot of the stuff I learned from his channel, what tools you would need, some of the stuff to take off this old fiberglass. Is an angle grinder. I struggled with a skill saw and a sawzall for a while, and after watching his channel and getting some insight onto how he totally restored, which is what I would like to do to this boat, how he totally restored his, I realized that one of the tools he found was very useful, was an angle grinder. Help out with cutting the initial layer of fiberglass off of the plywood. So that's what I'm going to be using. Turn around here. I'm going to start up here in the bow. Okay. As you can see, cleaned up a little bit. My stepson helped me out with that. I did a lot of this work with just a seal saw and sawzall, but I ran into issues when it came to cutting really close to the hull. So we're going to try out this angle grinder, see how it works. I'm going to start out with these couple pieces up here. I'm going to get them removed, and then we'll show you what it looks like. Alright, as you can tell, I got the entire front area cleared out. It definitely was time consuming. However, the angle grinder did make it a lot easier. So that's what I got going on right now. I've decided, you can see that piece of PVC pipe in there, right there. I'm going to leave that. That is the original drain pipe. I will be replacing the other ones back here that go underneath the gas tank, or the fuel tank. So as you can see, the fuel tank is still not removed. In case you guys had any questions, the reason why I'm starting from the bow is because right now the grinder kicks up a lot of dust, and I have my engine bay completely covered, given the fact that I have the engine taken apart right now. Not to mention this bow area is pretty difficult. A lot of this resin, I don't know if you can tell, that this right here is not plywood. That is complete resin. There's still a little remainder of wood here that I'll take care of when I start to sand. But this is all resin right here, and gel coat paint. So it is very tough to cut through all of this. So I figured, I get the hard part done first, the hard part being the bow. It's where all of this resin and gel coat is thickest, and then I will move my way aft this direction, and then hopefully by the time I make it back to the engine bay back here, and start cutting all of that stuff out, hopefully by then I'll have the engine put back together. So alright, my next project is continue working back. I'm gonna start ripping these apart under here, getting all that foam out of there, which, guys, by the way, I will be replacing the foam. Again, good videos to check out. Zach's Garage gave me a lot of inspiration on doing this boat. This boat sat in my driveway for over a year because I kind of lost confidence in it. Watching what Zach did, I have a lot more confidence. So, alright, I'm going to end this here and we'll continue on. Well, the grinding on that was still a little bit of a project. As you can see, this is underneath the port side, under the dash. You can see majority of that foam is gone. Thankfully, there's my garbage trailer. Thankfully, that thing came off in one piece, pretty much. Just got to do a little cleaning up here, and we'll probably move on to the other side. I'm a little worried to tackle the other side, though, because it's where all the dash gauges are and everything, and I'm not exactly sure how I want to rewire this yet, so I really thought this little section here was going to take me a little more time. So I got this area cleaned out for the most part, and yeah, it's coming along. It's a lot of work, a lot more work than I bargained for. Again, at the beginning of my videos, I said I paid $450 for this boat. The boat was actually still pretty much intact. I mean, the seats were there. The problem is the floor was rotted. Actually, the floor was rotted here in the back. That's where I originally found the rot, and I was just going to pull up a piece of plywood and replace it, and then I realized that more and more stuff was rotted in here, so deciding to redo the whole thing. Okay, move on. Hey, so this is where the video is going to end today. Actually, the last segment, I ended up going in and taking a nice shower. I looked like I just came from a flower factory. That's how much I was covered in white. That grinding sure is something when it comes to the dust. So it's going to be about a week or so before I do another video for everyone on the boat. Me and the family, we're going camping for the weekend, so we're spending the last couple days getting prepared for that. So hope you guys enjoyed.